So this is going to be a reading for my Cancers. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be for July 27th through the 28th. And keep in mind, with this being a general reading, you only want to take what does apply to you and let the rest fly. Of course, if you want a personal, just check out the information below if you want one with me specifically. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss any of our future uploads. So let's see what's going on, Cancers. First card I want to get into is the theme. And it says care. And it says be gentle with yourself. Okay. So during this time frame, there's a need for you to acknowledge your personal feelings instead of allowing them to be festered below the surface, especially with a romantic connection you have with someone, how you feel in terms of how someone may have done you. There's just like some hidden feelings, or maybe not even hidden, but underlying subconscious blockages that could be there, mainly because you never came to terms with your personal feelings on things. Some of you have been just fighting to stay strong and focused and, focused on other things, especially if it is something painful that you're trying to brush off, like a family member passing or a painful breakup or divorce. But it's time for you to be gentle to yourself by acknowledging your own personal feelings. The worst thing that can happen is other people not acknowledging your personal feelings, but then you yourself taking your personal feelings like as a joke or not being serious about taking care of your mental health and emotional health is a problem. Also, when it comes to personal relationships, that's another running theme during this time frame. You may be looking at people who genuinely care about you and who's just around you with bad intentions, and also looking at how you caring about certain individuals may be more so of a detriment than a benefit at this point. Now, the first card is going to represent you in your present situation. Now, with the Eight of Swords, you could be going through this process of needing to come out of this like limited mindset. You could be feeling as if you're limited in certain areas in your life. This could be you feeling like you're limited in terms of love. And you're like, well, why hasn't the universe sent me someone new? It's because subconsciously there's blockages there, kind of like what I was saying in the beginning with the first card. Subconsciously, you guys may be still going through the process of like finally releasing a connection, like the hurt that's associated with the connection, so that you can date and it be a healthy relationship. This is more so asking yourself the question of, okay, if you were to get new love in your life at this moment, would it be a healthy relationship because of the mental space that you're in? Same thing with career. There's a limited box that you guys may be feeling like you're stuck in, and you guys just need to widen your view in terms of your potential. Now, you could also be feeling as if you have no control over a relationship that you're in and how a person may be acting towards you, and it's kind of aggravating. But the actions you can take during this time frame to make the most out of it, I do have the Queen of Wands. So this is working on your personal anger, how you process your personal anger, but also finding ways to like pick you up, inspire you, motivate you. And those things are going to be different for each and every one of you, but this is finding ways to pick yourself up and try again. Instead of feeling sorry for yourself, instead of getting into this mind frame, the only thing you can do is look at what you don't like in your life and get so inspired by the discomfort that you make change happen. Okay. This also feeling more confident in your decisions. That will benefit you as well. Instead of like second guessing yourself and questioning whether or not you're making the right decisions. Now, the obstacle or challenge that may come up during this time frame, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So this may be a fire sign, specifically an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. This could also be burnout, severe burnout within your relationship. You could be just tired of fighting and arguing and bickering, and you could just be not even arguing back anymore and entertaining it. Or at your job, not wanting to put up with the defensiveness or the work culture and maybe feeling burnt out there. Yeah, this could also be more so like a shift in feeding anger to a certain situation here, or allowing your anger to fester with a certain situation. This is you deciding to focus your energy elsewhere. But when it comes to the future, oh, and also this could also be like sexual chemistry within a relationship. That could be the challenge. But with the future, with the Ace of Pentacles, a lot of you are going to be looking at either the stability of a current job or relationship, or how you can get a stable job and relationship, or find a job that's going to make you more money. Okay, there's things that you want to do, purchases that you need to make, and this could be self-sabotage that's stopping you from actually getting progress here, or even manipulation from certain individuals that trick you into believing, oh, this is going to be the person I have a stable relationship with, but then you realize that their intentions aren't good, or they're not following through with the words or the things that they say. Or it could even be self-sabotage on their end, where they're sabotaging the connection they could have with you because of personal fear. Now, this could also be, like I said, backbiting at a work environment, in a work environment. People like really trying to either take your job or start drama. I would stay away from people like this. But what I see in terms of the advice with the Moon card, there's a need for you to make sure you're listening to your inner intuition. A lot of you have intuitive nudges in terms of what's the best move for you to make, and who you should separate your energy from. But a lot of you kind of give people too much of the benefit of the doubt because you care about them and you don't want to be the one to cut ties with certain individuals. But it's becoming overwhelming. And if you constantly feel as if someone's keeping secrets or being deceptive, is that really someone you want to have around you? If you have to constantly worry about them being deceptive or having just a deceptive nature. So this is what I see in terms of the energy. I hope I did put things in perspective. If you took something, from this reading, thumbs it up, subscribe, check out the description box if you need a reading, and I'll see you in the next one.